Ladies and gentlemen, good day. Welcome to the press conference following the EU-Kazakhstan Cooperation Council, which from the EU side was led by Minister of Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Latvia, Mr. Edgars Rinkēvičs, and the meeting was chaired by the Minister of Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Kazakhstan, Mr. Erlan Idrisov. First, the EU side will say a short statement, followed by a statement from the Kazakhstan side, and then we'll take a few questions. With that, Minister, you have the floor.
Well, good afternoon, and I just want to say that we just concluded our 14th meeting of the Cooperation Council between European Union and the Republic of Kazakhstan, chaired by my very good friend, Minister of Foreign Affairs of Kazakhstan, Mr. Erlan Idrissov. I think that I can really say that we had an excellent meeting. We exchanged views on a wide variety of issues, including also difficult ones, in a very open and constructive atmosphere. We discussed the state of affairs of our bilateral relations between Kazakhstan and the European Union. We discussed regional issues, and of course we discussed also global issues. We have mutual interest in deepening and widening bilateral cooperation between EU and Kazakhstan. We confirmed our common interest in proceeding with the signature and ratification of the new enhanced partnership and cooperation agreement between Kazakhstan and European Union as soon as possible. The agreement was initiated in January of this year, and we strongly believe that it reflects our relationships that have reached a more mature stage. Considering that good governance, human rights and fundamental freedoms form a fundamental part of the relations and of the political dialogue between the Republic of Kazakhstan and European Union, we agreed on the importance of continuing engagement and cooperation on promoting human rights protection and on the reform of legal and judicial system. Taking also into account very significant trade and economic cooperation between Kazakhstan and European Union, and the role the European Union as Kazakhstan's first trading and investment partner in the development and diversification of Kazakhstan's economy, we agreed that we have a mutual interest in developing cooperation in this vital sphere of our bilateral relations. On behalf of the European Union, I also reiterated our support for the membership of the Republic of Kazakhstan in the WTO, which will help dismantle remaining trade barriers and further boost bilateral trade. And the European Union also underlined the importance of Kazakhstan as a reliable energy partner to the European Union, and particularly as a supplier of oil. We welcomed also a good level of cooperation developed in the context of the Memorandum of Understanding on Energy Cooperation signed in 2006, and also emphasized the importance of an open investment climate for economic development and expansion of energy resources in the country. I also want to underline that the European Union attaches great importance to the protection of the environment and the rational use of water resources in the region of Central Asia, and we intend to further develop our cooperation in these areas, the subject we also discussed with our Kazakh partners. Finally, let me mention also that we very much appreciate the role that Kazakhstan plays in the implementation of the European Union strategy for Central Asia. We discussed the key aspects of the implementation of that strategy, taking stock of progress made since the previous Cooperation Council in July 2013. We also discussed, as I said, some regional and global issues, and we share common approaches to most important issues of regional and international security, and also we agreed on the importance of interaction at bilateral and multilateral level in promoting cooperation in Central Asia and ensuring stability and security in Afghanistan, including the framework of Istanbul process or Heart of Asia process, I would also mention. With that, I want to thank and pass the floor to Erlan for his opening remarks.